Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Razor. So welcome to my 500 video special. The footage you're going to be seeing in the background is just from the Suicode 3 horse racing minigame. I figured I'd just put it up there. The footage is going to change later on, so don't worry about that. I just wanted to get out my intro and all that, but every channel should have a milestone where they get a certain amount of subscribers, or in this case, a certain amount of videos. And I'll probably do a 500 video special every 500 videos or whatever. So when I get 1,000 videos, it'll be my 1,000 video special. When I get 1,500 videos, it'll be my 1,500 video special or whatever. But for now, it's the 500 video special, and I'm going to be revealing 2 new Let's Plays. And I'm going to be doing a new series once a month. I'll reveal the 2 Let's Plays at the end of this video, but the new series I plan on doing is going to be a top 10 series. And the first top 10s I'm going to be doing is my top 10 favorite Suikoden characters. So I'm going to be starting with Suikoden 1 in this video here in a little bit. And then next month I'll do Suikoden 2, top 10 favorite Suikoden 2 characters. And then the month after that I'll do the top 10 favorite Suikoden 3 characters. And then Suikoden 4, and then Suikoden 5 the months after that. So the first thing I'm going to be doing in this video is my top 10 favorite Suikoden 1 characters. And then after that, it will be the two new Let's Plays I plan on doing. And I'll still be uploading Suikoden 3 the LP. I'm not done with it yet. I still got to upload them. I'm actually done recording all the episodes, but I got to upload them and all that. See, I'll get to uploading them too. So Suikoden 3 will be uploaded with the new Let's Play and the side Let's Play as well. But I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to get you my top 10 favorite Suikoden 1 characters. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I said I'd get you my top 10 favorite Suikoden 1 characters, and here we go. I'm going to show you an image here, and the red are the fighters, and the blue are the non-fighters. There are 76 total fighters in Suikoden 1, but only 10 of them are my favorite characters. So, number 10, Kryn. Yeah, Kryn the Bandit. Now, I bet you're wondering, why do you like a character that practically almost killed the main character by trying to poison him? Well, he's just awesome. I don't know why, but he's just cool. He fights with a throwing dagger. He's very fast as well, and he's just not a very good character though. Honestly, he's got very weak attack. I don't think his luck was all that good either, and so he didn't crit that often. And his attack was just abysmal, like very bad. And this, by the way, is not the best characters in the game. I'm not just gonna put the best characters in the game in here. These are my favorite characters in the game. And yeah, Kryn's one of them. Not much more else to say about him. He's just fast. He has a throwing dagger as his weapon. He's very weak. Next, number 9. And my number 9 is Grinseal. Yeah, one of the 2 knights in the game. There was Grinseal and Alan. I like Alan better. Alan will be my number 8, but number 9 is Grinseal, and he starts with Thunder Rune, and his weapon is Thunder Sword. He's not a very good character, but he got decent stats. It's not horrible. Yeah, even though he's not a horrible fighter, there are much better fighters in the game. But what sets him apart from the other fighters is the ability that he starts with a Thunder Rune, which is a 2nd level lightning spell, so that is very nice. Yeah, overall he's relatively weak, but he's just cool. He's just a cool character. and he's a knight, so I always like knight characters and all that. So yeah, so yeah. Okay, number 8. Well, I spoiled it earlier, but it's Alan. Yeah, they both joined together, Alan and Grinsil, but I like Alan better because he's just cooler. He's got more attack and he's more of a physical. He's more physical than what Grinsil was. Grinsil's more magic based, but Alan's more physical. So, and he's very hot tempered. Alan is. See, I guess that's why they decided to give him the rage rune because of his hot temper and all that. He gets mad easily. But yeah, the rage rune's really good too. But I used him more as a physical attacker. They also have combo attack with Flick called Pretty Boy attack and all that, which is weird. But yeah, he's more of a physical knight and all that, more than Grinsil and all that. So that's why I like Alan more than Grinsil. But yeah, next will be number 7. All right, number 7, Barkus. Yeah, he's one of the 2 bandits in the game. There's Barkus and Sidonia. You have to save them early on in the game, and later on they join you and all that. He uses a hatchet. For a bandit, he's pretty slow though. He's got pretty decent power though. I mean, his strength's pretty good. It's not the best. There's a lot more people that are more powerful than him, but pretty powerful. I always ended up using him throughout the game and all that. Like all these characters on this top 10, I usually were the characters I used the most. I would use other people every now and then, but these top 10 characters are the ones I use the most. Well, that's obviously because they are my favorite, but you get the idea. But yeah, he's pretty powerful. A lot more powerful, other powerful people, but that's Barkus. Next, number 6. Number 6 is Kasumi. Yeah, a female ninja in the game. There was 3 ninjas in the game. There was Kasumi, Kage, and what was the other dude's name? Um, Kasumi, Kage. I can't remember the other dude's name. Oh, Fuma. Fuma was the other ninja. But yeah, Kasumi's my favorite out of the 3. She starts with a strike rune, which does double the damage to one foe. She's a really good character. But yeah, she's a really good character. She's got that strike rune, which does double the damage, like I was saying, and she's just very fast. Her speed rivals that of Stallion's, and Stallion is the fastest in the game, from what I remember. But yeah, she's pretty fast as well. But yeah, nothing else more to say about her. She's my favorite of the 3 ninjas, like I said, and very fast, and got that strike rune. Number 5. All right, number 5, Clive. Yeah, the only character in Suikoden 1 that has a gun. He plays a more prominent role in Suikoden 2, but he's one of my top 10 favorite in Suikoden 1. It's kind of hard to recruit though, and you have to get him by if you look it up how to get him, it's easy to get. But if you don't look it up, he's very hard to get, and you could probably play through this game and miss him if you don't look up how to get him. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, he's got a gun and all that, and which basically gives him a high hit percentage. Like his skill is really good, so he'll pretty much hit every attack, and you don't have to worry about him missing and all that. I mean, he may miss time here, but more than likely he's going to hit the enemy if you shoot with him. But his power is not all that good. He could have better attack, but all that. But he's a pretty decent character, and he's awesome because he's got a gun and all that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and move on to number 4. Number 4, LePont. Now this guy, I have really nothing good to say about him, honestly. His his stats are very low, but he looks epic though. I mean, it's hard to explain, but he looks like he'd be a good character, but he's not. He's like very bad. Like I would not use this guy, but he looks like he could be badass, but he's just not. He looks kind of like a king to me. If you look at his portrait, it looks kind of like a king. But he certainly is no king in terms of his stats and all that. But he does have a cool name for a sword. He's got the sword's known as a Korinji. And you actually have to steal it from him in order to lure him out and all that, as part of the story and all that. But yeah, the Korinji's got a cool name, pretty cool name for a sword. But yeah, he's just not very good, so I'll just move on to number 3. Alright, number 3. Ronnie Bell. Yeah, powerful female fighter in the game. She probably would be my number 1 character in this game if you got her earlier on in the game. You get her so late in the game, it's like, what's the point? There's no point in using her. At that point in the game, there's really no point in using her at all. There's better people than her. Fights with claws. She starts with a hate rune, which does 2 times the damage to one foe. Got a lot of power. I'm not sure about her other stats, so I can't really remember, but I know she had high power. But like I said, there's other people that are more powerful than her. If you'd have got her early on in the game, she'd probably be my favorite, like I was saying earlier. And I'll get more into, when I do Suikoden 4, you're going to be surprised who my number 1 character is in that game. Let's just say that it's a character that looks like Ronnie Bell, but isn't Ronnie Bell. I'm sure you could probably figure that out, but we'll move on to number 2. Number 2. Victor, or you could call him Victor the Bear. This guy's a powerhouse. High power, high defense, high HP, and very hard to kill early in the game, even by bosses. He does a lot of damage each time he attacks. Give him the clone rune though, because if you don't give him the clone rune, he'll more than likely miss like every attack. He has low skill and all that, so you want to be sure to give him the clone rune, because it'll help him greatly. You don't have to give him the clone rune, but I recommend giving him that. But he's just an awesome character overall. There's a lot of good characters in Suikoden 1, but Victor's definitely in the top 10, and I'd be stupid not to put Victor on the list. And he plays an important part in part 2 as well, so yeah. The only problem is late game his HP gets a heavy hit. He actually has less HP than the main character towards the end, which is why he's not my number 1 character. There's only one character that's better than Victor in Suikoden 1 in my opinion. And I'll go ahead and show you my number 1 character in Suikoden 1. Okay, I'm finally going to reveal my number 1 favorite Suikoden 1 character. It is Fu Su Lu. Yeah, this guy is awesome. He wears a tiger mask. He's a warrior who wears a tiger mask. And he fights with dual axes. This guy is a powerhouse to the core. This guy has so much power, it's ridiculous. But the only problem is he has low speed. So I recommend giving him a Gale Rune to boost his speed a lot, because his speed is like abysmal, like I was saying. And you may have to farm some speed rune pieces as well, because that's how bad his speed is. But once you get his speed up, this guy is one of the best characters in the game, hands down. Even though this list is not the best characters in the game, this guy is my favorite. And he is actually one of the best in the game, though. And that's no joke. He is one of the best. You could argue about that, but in my opinion, he is the best. And the tiger mask just makes him all the more cooler. Makes him more of a badass. But yeah, this is it for my Suikoden 1 top 10. I'll be doing Suikoden 2, my top 10 favorite Suikoden 2 characters next month, which will be sometime in August like 25th or something like that. But yeah, so I'm not done with the 500 video special yet. I still gotta show you my 2 new Let's Plays, so I'll get on to that immediately. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now to reveal my side LP. So it's developed by Konami, published and developed by them. A card, my kingdom for a card. There's Yugi. So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's something about Yu-Gi-Oh! What's this game called though? Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses for the PS2. Yeah, that's a pretty good intro there by Konami. They did pretty good on that intro. Yeah, this is gonna be my side Let's Play. It'll probably be uploaded a week after this video. The first episode will be, and then it'll be like every other day. I'll upload an episode of it. Not every day, probably like every other day. I might get one out every day. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what I can do. I'll show off everything I could possibly can in this game, just like I did with Suikoden 3. And I'll still be uploading Suikoden 3 along with this side LP. But now there's something else I gotta reveal. I gotta reveal my main Let's Play as well. So what's my main LP gonna be? It's not this game. This is just a side LP. My main Let's Play will be uploaded every day, like more than one video, probably. Probably like 2-3 videos a day, probably. So without further ado, I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'll reveal my next main Let's Play. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What's my main LP gonna be? Wait for it. If it'll ever load, wait for it. Game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you check my memory card. Sony Computer Entertainment presents. Published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Developed by Level 5 though. What game will it be? Rogue Galaxy. Level 5 has developed a lot of games. Well, not really a lot of games, but they're the makers of Dark Cloud 2. I played both of them, beat both of them. They also developed Dragon Quest 8 as well. Also the White Knight Chronicle games. And this game. Also Ni no Kuni as well. I forgot to mention Ni no Kuni. I played every level 5 game except for White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 and Ni no Kuni. But I played all their PS2 games. And this is my favorite one out of all of them. So here's the intro and all that. Or I'll show the intro in a second. The intro will play in a second here, actually. This is just the title screen and all that. I'm going to be quiet during the intro, though. But this is my next main LP. Rogue Galaxy. So I'll let the intro play.
An eternal voyage through murky blackness, sprinkled with billions of points of light, each with its own history, written there in the dark. This is a story inscribed upon one such point of light. A story of heroes.
And there you go. Rogue Galaxy's intro. I'm going to go ahead and mute my TV now so I don't replay through that again, so you don't have to hear the sounds and all that. But, yeah, that's my next main LP. I've done recording Suikoden 3. I've recorded every episode. I'm done with it, but I got to upload it all, so I'm still going to be uploading Suikoden 3. Also going to be uploading for Rogue Galaxy and my side LP, which is Dose of the Roses. So this has been my 500 video special. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. Be sure to leave a comment. Let me know about how you thought of my top 10. And what your top 10 favorite Suikoden characters are. I want to know your top 10 as well. And I want to know if you're excited about these two new Let's Plays. If you play these two games or not. Don't spoil anything, but have you played these two games? Do you like them? Do you like Rogue Galaxy? Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dose of the Roses? Let me know. And thanks again for watching. Be sure to check out my other guides and videos on my channel. Please subscribe. Later.